The last 6 weeks have been absolutely crazy.
Seeing him freak out like that is just not normal.
So 8 weeks ago, I got asked if I could test out a platform called Enigma.
Stand still!
Now, this platform is a place where anyone around the world can upload their UFO sightings onto this database for other people to look at. Now, this is a worldwide platform. I got the chance to test it out. I said it was really good, but I said that I really wanted to start investigating some of these sightings. One of the sightings was near where I'm from, and it only happened a few months ago.
Who are you?
They agreed that they would send me the details of the person who saw this UFO. Contacted the person who saw this UFO and asked them if they would like to do an interview.
Got up and I ran.
I've never seen Rob in my life freaking out about something.
You're going to have to turn yourselves around straight away and take yourself away from here.
What has happened since then is absolutely crazy. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Tell me what you think. And if you've seen any UFOs or have any mysteries or conspiracies or anything that I can investigate, please let me know, because me and Lewis and Harvey are going to start investigating these things. Enjoy the video, guys. Right, guys, so I'm on the way to meet this guy at his place to do an interview with him. He's kindly offered to do an interview, which is great. Obviously, this was one of the most recent UFO sightings in the Sussex area. Happened, I think it was a month or 2 months ago. There's a video there so you can see what actually happened. Contacted the guy. He said a lot of weird things have been going on recently, and he was told by the government to not speak to anyone or contact any news sources, social media or newspapers or the news or anything like that. However, he said a lot has been going on, and he's offered to meet with me to discuss what's happened, because I said that I would investigate it a little bit, because no one seems to be helping this guy. So I'm actually really excited about this. Going to go and meet a guy who believes that he's seen a UFO. He's captured it on his phone or his camera clearly, so it's kind of, is it real, is it not real? This guy fully believes it's real. Quite excited to meet him. How often do you get to meet someone who's actually seen a UFO and believes they've seen a UFO and says loads of weird things have happened? It's quite incredible, really. So looking forward to seeing this, and we'll just see what happens. He does sound really scared and really nervous about the whole situation, so I'm going to take it easy with him and just see how it goes. So anyway, let's go and see what happens, guys. Okay, guys, so I've just arrived at the place. Clean the camera. So I've just arrived at the guy's house. I'll show you where we are at, just over here. Don't really want to show too much because I want to keep his place clean. So just over here, just going in there now. Looking forward to this interview. It's going to be quite interesting. All right, guys. I'll catch you in a bit. I just want to start by saying thank you very much for having this interview with us. I know it's a bit of a crazy situation, and don't know if you have spoken to anyone about this before, but how about you just take us from the beginning?
Well, no one ever thinks this sort of thing's going to happen to them. And you see things in the papers and on films, on the news, but you never believe anything like this. I never believed in UFOs. I never thought I'd see anything crazy. Anyway, I was just out, minding my own business, in my own world like most people are when you're by yourself. Next thing I know, I had this really strange feeling. I felt quite scared. I felt anxious. I didn't quite know why. I really felt uneasy, almost like I felt sick in a weird way. Something made me look up. That's when I saw the lights.
So what did you actually think the lights were?
First I weren't sure whether it was just an aeroplane or a helicopter. Obviously I got my phone out, started filming it. As this was going on, I was just feeling worse and worse. I felt quite sick. I didn't know what was going on. Started feeling dizzy, and then next thing I knew it was gone.
So what makes you believe that what you saw was a UFO and not just simply some lights, a drone or something like that?
Now, most people will think you see some lights in the sky and it's probably an aeroplane or a helicopter, and people say, oh, it was a UFO, but it wasn't just what I saw, it was how I felt. I've never felt like that before, ever before in my life have I ever felt like that. I went home, I told my family. Obviously my family wanted to believe me, but it's like if someone came and told me they thought they saw a UFO, even if I trusted them, even if they're my family, I might think they believed they saw a UFO, but did they really see a UFO? Probably not. Probably just an airplane and they just got mistaken. So I don't blame my family and friends for not believing me. Anyway, it was the aftermath that really tipped the scales for me and changed my whole life.
Well, thank you for filling us in on what actually happened. So what actually happened after this incident? Obviously, I'm assuming you reported it. Did you report it to the newspapers or the news or the police?
I called the police and reported it to them. They took down a statement over the telephone. Well, I could tell they didn't believe me. I've never heard anything back from them.
Did you report it to anybody else?
Yeah, I reported it to an agency who takes in reports of UFOs or anomalies and things like that, and it was listed in and amongst multiple other sightings and strange occurrences that have happened in the UK over the last few years.
Okay, and did they investigate it, or what actually happened? So you reported it online?
I contacted them over the phone. I then sent them an email with my video and an explanation of what happened. And then after that, someone contacted me from their organisation to corroborate everything, to confirm what I'd said. And then I never heard anything back from them.
Okay, so did any newspapers get in touch with you, or any media or anything like that?
No other agencies or newspapers or anything got into contact with me.
What happened after that?
Well, this is where things got really strange. A couple of weeks after I made the reports, maybe it was less than 2 weeks, I got a knock at my door. It was in the evening. There were 4 guys dressed in suits, in black suits, black glasses. They had ID with them. I can't remember the name of the agency, but they said they were government affiliated and that they had come to speak to me about the incident. I felt quite uneasy with these guys. They didn't have the police or anything like that with them. I'd never heard of this agency or organisation before. Obviously, with what had happened, I thought they must have been contacted by the police maybe, so I invited them in. As soon as they came in, I had a sense of anxiety and a really cold chill went across my whole body, and it felt like I should not have invited them into my house. They asked me a few questions. They told me that other people had seen this particular object and that they were investigating it. After that, things did not feel right in this situation. They had no expressions, they had no emotions, they didn't give me their names. I asked them a few questions and they completely ignored what I'd said. They were quite weird people, quite weird guys. Not one of them took off their sunglasses, which was weird as well because it was night time. They had their sunglasses on. I asked to see their badge again. They wouldn't show me it. Then they told me that I was not allowed to report this to any other agencies or to speak to any other media outlets about what had happened. I didn't really know what to think about this. After that though, some strange things really did happen. Quite a few nights after this incident, I had a really high-pitched ringing that I could hear in my house. It happened when some of my family were over and they couldn't hear it. Quite a few nights I got woke up by bright shining lights in my windows. I opened the curtains to see what was going on and the lights had all gone. I was out driving and I'm 100% sure on about 3 or 4 occasions I was being followed by these guys who were dressed up in the black suits. Really did not know what to do, and ever since then everything's just been weird and I felt really scared. And then the final thing that happened is last week I was out walking the dog in a forest. I come across some really strange things.
Don't worry, it's fine. Okay, you just take your time. You don't need to continue talking if you don't want to. Just make sure you're okay, okay? There's nothing to worry about. You're safe here.
Yeah, I'd like to keep talking. So I was out in this forest with my dog and I heard this strange ringing in my ears again, this high-pitched squeal. Next thing I know, there was some loud bangs and flashes. And I woke up and I was on the floor and I was surrounded by all this weird metal, these metal orbs, kind of round big metal circle things that were just floating around me. My dog had gone, just got up and I ran.
This is an example of one that I showed at the hearing recently. This is a spherical orb, metallic, in the Middle East, 2022, by an MQ-9. I will come back to the sensor question that David raised here in a moment. This is a typical example of the thing that we see most of. We see these all over the world, and we see these in making very interesting apparent maneuvers. This one in particular, however, I would point out, demonstrated no enigmatic technical capabilities and was no threat to airborne safety. While we are still looking at it, I don't have any more data other than that. And so being able to come to some conclusion is going to take time until we can get better resolved data on similar objects that we can then do a larger analysis on. So yes, so this is an EO sensor on an MQ-9, and we understand that very, very well. So that is a real object, absolutely.
And when I got out of the forest, there was a car there with the men in suits. They grabbed me, put me into their car, and I can't remember what happened after that.
That sounds truly traumatizing and like a very scary experience. I mean, where did these guys take you?
I really don't know. Don't know where they took me. I don't know what happened.
You don't remember where you drove, or if they took you somewhere for questioning, or if they took you home?
No, I really don't understand. No, I really don't know what happened. I just remember them putting me in their car, and the next thing I knew, I woke up in my bed the next day. I don't even know if what happened was real, if it was a dream, if it was a nightmare, if I imagined it. I really don't know. My head's just all over the place at the moment, and I feel scared and just don't know what to do anymore. Just really don't know what to do anymore.
It's okay. Thank you for telling us everything, and you don't need to worry about anything. We will investigate this for you and look into the matters. Okay, well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Now that was just unbelievable. The guy got quite upset, he got quite anxious. He did seem very genuine about everything that had happened. Honestly, I mean, I do believe the guy. Anyway, he's given us the coordinates of where the last incident happened. I'm going to drive down there now, see what we can see. He's convinced that something happened about a week ago. He's given us the coordinates to the woods where this last incident happened. I'm going to go down there right now. It's not far from here. It's about a 20-minute drive. Going to go down, have an explore around the area and just see what's around down there. It sounds like it's a place where lots of people go to walk their dogs, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be people down there at the moment. The sun's still up, so I'm not really too worried about anything. But to be honest, when he was telling me this story of everything that had happened, it really did send a bit of a chill down my bones. Anyway, let's go down there and see what happens. Okay, so we've just got to the area. It's taken quite a bit of time to get into there and into the forest now, but oh my god, what the hell has happened here? Something's definitely happened here. Look, this is just all these trees have just, I don't know if you can quite see that, but there are just untold amounts of trees that have all been knocked in the same direction. This is just weird. Guys, I don't know if you can see that, but there are just trees over here and they are all falling in this direction. I'll just see if I can capture it again. Yeah, if you can see all these trees just falling in the same direction, like something's hit them. This is weird. Anyway, I've got a few minutes to go before we get to the area. Can you see that? That is just loads of trees. It looks like something's crashed into them. I know it seems weird, but here's anyway. This is where I'm at. Just walking to the area. It is cold. I kind of feel like maybe I should have brought someone with me. You literally can't hear anything. Just literally cannot hear anything all the way around. Anyway. I could hear a bit of a buzzing noise. I don't know if you can hear that on the camera, but I can hear a bit of a buzzing noise. I've got a weird feeling. I don't know if it's because of what the guy told me, but I've got a bit of a weird feeling. Feel a bit uneasy. Anyway, I don't quite know. Just keep going anyway. I don't know if you can hear that. Camera keeps going all really funny. Well, the camera keeps going funny. Camera keeps going funny. I don't quite know what's going on. The camera never usually does this, but wow. What was all of that? Guys, I don't know if you can see that. I've got a really weird feeling right now. I really just don't feel, something just does not feel right. There are some weird lights in this forest. I've got a really weird feeling. I don't want to get too close. The camera keeps going really weird. What is going on with this? Don't know why the camera. Camera's going really weird and I'm feeling quite queasy right now, guys, but there are these weird. I don't know if I should go close. I really do not feel good right now. I don't know what's going on, guys. Really don't feel very well. I don't know if I should go any closer. Maybe I should have come here with someone. I really don't feel well. I don't know what's going on. Can you hear that ringing as well? The camera's going really weird. I don't know what keeps going on now. Guys, it's taken me quite a while to walk back to the car. It's obviously got dark now. My phone's been acting up and going really blurry, not working properly. I'm gonna go and speak to Lewis, meet up with him, see if he can come back down there with me. I should have gone there with somebody else. I shouldn't have gone there by myself. So I'm on the way to Lewis's house. I don't quite know what just happened. I haven't had a chance to look back at any footage. It's really weird because I feel absolutely fine now, but when I was back in that forest, I started feeling really uneasy, really unsettled. I just did not feel good at all. Yeah, it was honestly really weird. So 1 minute I was walking through the forest, I felt absolutely fine. I saw all those trees that had been kind of blown over or knocked over or crashed into or whatever had happened. Carrying on walking, then I started hearing that ringing in my ear. I could just hear it really faintly, then it started getting louder and louder. That's when I saw those lights or those things, whatever they were. I started feeling really uneasy, really unsettled. I felt nauseous, my head felt weird, I felt a bit dizzy. I just did not feel right, and I just didn't feel like going any closer to them. That's when I noticed my phone started messing up, and it kept freezing, it kept going blurry, my phone wasn't working properly, and that never ever happens because my phone is a really new phone. It's a really good phone, it's top of the range iPhone. Anyway, as my phone was messing up, I heard some weird noises. Then there was a massive bang. I started running to get out of there. Something flew over my bloody head. I have no idea what it was. There was some sort of fog everywhere. Honestly, I don't. And then I just got out of it. And anyway, I've called Lewis. I'm on the way to go and meet Lewis now. Show him the footage. We can have a look at the footage together. Thinking back to it, I shouldn't have gone up there by myself. It was starting to get quite late in the day. In hindsight, I should have taken someone with me. I should have let someone know where I was going. I went up there by myself. That was a silly mistake to make, and I definitely won't be doing that again. Anyway, I'm going to go meet Lewis now. We're going to have a talk about it and then see what we can figure out.
Right, okay. Rob has just called me up and he's freaking out about something, and I don't understand why. I've never seen Rob in my life acting so weird. He told me he's going to come round, so I'm hoping he's going to come round now and tell me what's really going on. He kind of explained half on the phone, but he was jabbering so quick, I really don't understand what he was saying, but seeing him freak out like that is just not normal. So I thought I'd film this little bit, just to kind of keep it under document, and I really don't know, I'm going to have to wait till he comes.
So I've just got to Lewis's. I'm heading over to him now and show him this footage. He knows I'm coming. I gave him a call a minute ago. See what he thinks about his footage. I'm still just shocked by what happened. I mean, nothing like that has ever happened to me before. Anyway, yes. There you are, bro. How you doing, right? Cheers, man. Bro, right, look.
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm filming, man. Yeah, okay. Documenting it. Basically, let me just hold that a sec. All this weird stuff just happened. So I went and done that interview. Yeah. It was weird, to say the least.
Okay.
Oh, mate, I'm just kind of a bit all over the place at the moment. Long story short, I've gone into this forest to go and check this stuff. Had a look around, loads of weird stuff's happened. I've ended up bolting out of there and stuff, yeah?
Okay.
I can't really explain. Let me just show you, mate. Hold on a sec.
You don't seem right, mate. I've never seen you like this.
Mate, I've been freaking out. I've just been sat in the car for the last half hour or so. Just.
Alright, show me.
Hold on. Right, so this is, look, you see all these weird light things?
Yeah.
In the forest.
Okay.
And then, hold on, let me get to, my camera kept messing up, and then the next thing, that bang, mate, is that, yeah, and then I bolted off, there was all these weird lights, and something flew over my head, and then there was this, look, hold on, look at all that weird fog, mate.
You swear you're not pulling my leg?
Mate, seriously.
You certain?
Can we go down there here and let pass here?
Wait, what? You want to go down there now?
No, not now, but like tomorrow. We've got to go and check this out. I said I was going to investigate.
You just showed me that. You want me to go down there?
Tomorrow or the day after. Like, you've been involved in loads of different things.
Yeah.
I've never had anything like that happen before. I know we've had a few different things happen before, but...
Yeah, but that's weird. I'm normally like dealing with like corrupt people, not lights and scary that, like that is, that's weird.
Mate, I need to go down there. I shouldn't have gone down there by myself. I'd
Okay,
appreciate
I'm not going down there tonight. But
No. Through the days, daylight.
Daylight.
You're
Okay.
up for it, yeah?
All right. Tomorrow.
Yes,
We can
tomorrow.
go down tomorrow,
Yeah,
and that's
sure,
only
mate.
because I've never seen you like this.
Yeah.
Because
Thanks a lot,
you're
man.
actually making me feel nervous, and I feel like you're going to do it on your own otherwise. So I need to come with you.
No, thanks a lot.
All right,
Thanks a lot.
cool.
Yeah, I've got, so guys, going to be heading down there with Lewis tomorrow. We're going to go check this out. I still haven't really had a chance to look over the footage properly myself.
I can't actually believe what I've just seen.
I knew I could count on this guy. I don't really know anyone else I could go down there with. So.
You're going to put it on the. You're going to make a video out of this. And you're going to put that footage that you just showed me.
Yeah. So.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right, guys. Catch you later. Cheers. Crazy things happen every single day, and most people don't have a clue. The mass media and the governments around the world, they don't want you to know about this stuff. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Tell me how you feel about the situation. And if you've seen a UFO or there's a mystery or conspiracy that you want investigated, drop it in the comments. Tell me all about it. I'll be replying to loads of you, and who knows, it might be your thing that gets investigated next. Guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Watch out for the next video releasing in 1 week's time.